the things that I used to do with Larry is make him write a song. He would say, you know, I've got a new song. And I go, how's it go? Oh, I have been de-railroaded. Great. Is there any more? No, I'm working on it. Okay, Larry, we're going to sit down and we're going to work on it. Why have you been de-railroaded? Because, okay, because, and so I would really not, you know, I would collaborate with him to get his thoughts so that there was more than a 10-second song. But he really hasn't written much for the last 15 years. He hasn't performed much either, once in a while. It's a rare event for Wildman Fisher to perform.
When I was young, I had so many dreams, and they all turned into failure beams. I walked the streets with a bag in my hand and a shoulder a chip. Watch out for the sharks! 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 Record producers, A&R directors, watch out for the sharks! Some of this is good, right?
There are times when I have felt Larry really should have been like a halfway house, or maybe someplace where his room will be cleaned and his meals will be prepared, but he does not want to do that. And it's his choice, you know, it's his life. He's lived some really hard times. I know there was a point in time before I knew Larry that he lived in a park for like, I believe, 2 years. I believe it's 2 years, but I know he lived in a park for quite a long time. This was before I knew him. He's certainly, it doesn't help his paranoia to be living in hotels where there are dangerous drug deals and prostitution and violence going on around him. You know, if you're paranoid and you're in a dangerous environment, how can that not fuel your own paranoia? So that's sad.
How's time? Maybe I can go back in time. Could you picture me going back in time? Larry, wake up, time to go to school. Mommy, do I always have to go on that bus with all those mentally disturbed kids? What do you think you are? Mother, I love you.
No, you don't. You never do. All you ever do is go in your room and then do nothing. You're nothing. You'll always be a nothing.
Mother, I love you. Sometimes I worry. Oh, I worry. Oh, do I worry about my friends? And I never had any friends when I was a kid. Oh, well. Now we're back in the real time.
Do you know Larry Fisher?
No.
You don't?
No.
He used to stay here. He is a huge guy, white guy, who's wearing always a bass cap. And he's a little strange.
I know a lot of strange ones, but I don't know a Larry Fisher.
You know Larry Fisher?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's where he had that's where he did the filming?
Yeah.
Oh, shut up. Oh, don't put me in it. It's too high for me.
You do know Larry Fisher? Yeah, I know.
The Rose?
Tell me something about him. He's a big guy with a beard that likes to wear baseball hats. That's him.
Yeah,
What do you know about him? I'm good friends with him. He had a career in show business and music. Didn't work out. Madman Fisher, they used to call him. He acts like, he's the kind of guy that acts like he got something lousy happened to him, and that he's on a bummer about it. You know, now he's cast off into the world by himself. The whole thing is that thing fell through, you know, the record thing. If you talk to him, that's what he'll say. He'll say, I had a record deal and it didn't work out right. He's got pretty bad karma, you know, because he never does any chanting or meditating or anything like that. He just gets up and goes, you know. I could probably chant for Fisher and find them for you, if you want me to do that.
Yeah, please do. That would be great. Would you do that?
I will do that. I'll do that for you.
We have a big problem that we lost him. He was staying in a hotel and we didn't know where, but now he moved out. I think the rent was too expensive, or he was paranoid, or I don't know.
Okay, I'm looking for Larry Fisher. I want to find him. I'm loading in.
Right around the corner, just around the corner, stands the corner of faith. I hear God a-speaking, He's a-speaking to me. Right around the corner, just around the corner. Let's go this way. I don't want all these fucking black people looking. Jesus Christ. I had money once upon a time, but I don't have it now. Spent it all. And my rock star days are kind of over with. It's not as if I'm still wild. I'm not wild, man. This is not 1968, you know.
There's a new dance going round the land.
Come on, everybody, do the
wild man. Throw your arms up, pretend you're a child. That's it now.
You're getting wild. Do the wild man.
In your science class.
Do the wild man.
At the midnight mass.
Do the wild man.
Ta-da-ta-da-too.
I do the wild man.
Ta-da-ta-da-ta.
Do the wild man.
Ta-da-ta-da-tee.
Do the wild man. Ta-da-ta-da-ta. I never
Do
knew.
the wild man.
You like this? A lot of people don't like this.
I do the wild man.
Don't Be a Singer's good, though. D Railroad is good, too.
I do the wild man.
But I haven't made another album in years, a fresh new album in years. So it's not like people are knocking on my doors, you know, to make records. Trust me, Warner Brothers, I had a meeting. This guy had a meeting for me, and they didn't want me. Because I only sell like 1,000 records in 2 years. My record sales are low.
I have no career. There's no career. I'll make an album with Eric Clapton if he wants, okay? One more album, but only, and it has to be, you know, with my way. He has to do it my way or there's no record of it.
Are you still writing songs?
Well, yeah, but they're not that good. You ever heard that song, Mood Swings? You ever heard that one? Oh, that sounds good. Mood swings, mood swings. I go through so many mood swings. You like that?
That's good.
Mood swings. I sing all the time in the house and everything. They hated it. They thought it was terrible. Everybody in my family thought it was horrible. Retarded, terrible songs. How could you come up with such songs? They thought it was sick, you know what I'm saying? So, it was, they hated it. They thought I would never be nothing. They wanted me. They sent me to special schools. The state sent me to special, you know, to learn a trade, you know. And they have me sleep there, and I'm going to learn with these other people that maybe I might be productive, you know. If I get to singing, that's horrifying. It shamed the name. It shamed the, you know, my mother said, I shamed the Fisher name. I shamed the name. That music is so terrible and so crazy that I actually shamed. I shamed. If it is possible, you shame. My husband is turning in his grave because you shamed the name of Fisher forever. I ruined my name, I ruined everything. I'm too old to be a singer now. Too old. Well, they love me all over the world, but there's not that many people.
All you'll ever meet are cheaters and liars, liars and thieves, and robbers and swindlers. That's all you'll ever meet. That's all you'll ever see. Don't be a singer. Doon, 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 doon. Yes, all you'll ever meet are smooth-talking chiselers, chumps and deceivers, and snakes in the grass. That's all you'll ever meet. That's all you'll ever see. Don't be a singer. Doon, 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 doon. Oh, all you'll ever meet are tricksters and traitors, land rats and lifters, larcenists and hoods. Don't be a singer. Doon, 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 doon.